A Boeing 747 was fully prepared for takeoff on a foggy runway. The pilot pushed the thrust levers forward, turned on the headlights, and the aircraft crossed the critical takeoff speed beyond the point of no return. Suddenly, through the dense fog, a shadow emerged. It was another Boeing 747 heading in the opposite direction on the same runway, just meters away. What happened next was one of the most catastrophic moments in aviation history. How did it come to this? What was the air traffic controller doing? And which small mistake led to such a massive disaster? This tragic event occurred in Spain's Canary Islands and is now known worldwide as the Tenerife Airport Disaster, the deadliest aviation accident in history. On March 26, 1977, Pan Am Flight 1736, a fully booked Boeing 747 with mostly elderly passengers on a holiday cruise, took off from Los Angeles, with a stop in New York, headed for Las Palmas. Meanwhile, KLM Flight 4805, another Boeing 747, departed from Amsterdam with similar plans. However, a terrorist bombing at Las Palmas forced both flights to be diverted to the much smaller Tenerife Airport. Tenerife, surrounded by mountains and known for sudden, thick fog, was not equipped to handle such heavy air traffic. While the KLM crew refueled, the ramp and taxiway became congested. Both jumbo jets were instructed to taxi on the same runway KLM to the end for takeoff. Pan Am to exit midway via taxiway C3, but poor visibility, missing signage, and miscommunication between the aircraft and the control tower created a disastrous chain of events. Without clear takeoff clearance, KLM began rolling down the fog-covered runway, unaware that Pan Am was still taxiing ahead. Both crews in the tower were unaware of each other's exact positions. In the final seconds, Pan Am's pilot saw KLM's headlights charging toward them. They tried to turn off the runway, but it was too late. The KLM 747's right engine sliced through Pan Am's fuselage, causing a massive explosion. All 248 people aboard the KLM flight died instantly, and 335 on the Pan Am flight were also killed. Only 61 survived. Investigations revealed a complex series of errors: the bombing, KLM's decision to refuel, worsening fog, missed taxiway exits, and most critically, the KLM captain's premature takeoff without confirmed clearance. This disaster became a turning point in aviation safety. It led to critical reforms: mandatory radar at airports, clear radio communication protocols, and standardized runway signage. The Tenerife disaster remains a somber reminder of how small missteps can lead to unimaginable tragedy. We share these stories not to sensationalize, but to remember, reflect, and learn.